Hello friends, welcome back. Here we are. Gen 3 image to video came out today, so we gonna play with it. It's pretty sick. I've been just running a whole bunch of stuff that I already made through it, and it's been really fun. And also just finding images online and running them through and then doing that. I've also been playing with extending the clips by just pulling that final frame out and then running the next one with that frame so we can extend the clips. And then also, if you're able to detect a face in it, you can use lip sync, which is really fun. So we can get Runway to literally make these things talk. Just super fun, lots of fun. I've been having a lot of fun today. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. If you have ideas for images we can make, just drop them in the prompt. I won't get to them right away, but I will at some point spin up Comfy, and we'll start making images to run through Runway. So we'll show you how to combine, SDXL ComfyUI image generation with Runway 3, Gen 3, and yeah, the results are pretty good. If you don't like the flicker, the sort of context window flicker of ADIF, this is a really good way to take stuff you've been making and animate it. The animations are very cool. They're hit and miss, as any of these models are, but we don't get the hits without the misses. So in this case, I just signed up for unlimited so that I could just sort of explore without feeling like I'm wasting credits on just seeing what things do. So yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna make a bunch of stuff and we'll check it out. Or I can show you guys what I made already, I guess. So the input image for this was rainforest something or other. There it is. Yeah, one of these. Forget which one. But yeah, so the input image was like this, and then we got, this out of it, which is pretty amazing. I believe the prompt for this one is zoom in. Prompt for this one was drone, FPV, dynamic motion, high speed flight. And I like this one because the drone's flying backwards, but the water is flowing in the correct way. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's pretty fun. What else? This was just with no prompt. So I've been running the prompts or the images with no prompt and then a prompt basically to see how it affects it. And the prompt does definitely affect it. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. So yeah. And another thing I would say is run more than one seed because you won't know really what it's doing unless you do two or more. Has been my experience because sometimes you just get a dud and then the next one's amazing. So, it is worth trying a couple runs if you're not getting what you want. So let's grab an image from. Let's try these clouds. I made some images of clouds, so we'll try those. So we'll try no prompt, and then we'll try, flowing time lapse clouds, steady camera. Let's see if that helps or not. And while these are going, I'm gonna set up my comfy thing here. We're gonna build a basic workflow for doing images. AI comfy one launch Python main.py. All right, it's hot today. How are we doing, comfy? Yeah, they used buildings full of VRAM to train them, and then they're inferred on, clusters. So yeah, this sort of stuff wouldn't run very well at home. It's too big. Let me clear my throat. Blank. All right. Let's do a default workflow. Default. So this is just the regular default ComfyUI image workflow. So we're going to rebuild this to use SDXL and IP adapters maybe, and maybe Florence and CLIP. Yeah. That'll give us some options for prompting. All right, cool. So let's try it. So I don't know about you guys, but I kind of hate prompting by words now. So we're going to use Juggernaut XL, which is an SDXL model. The prompt literally doesn't matter right now because I'm about to replace it with something. Let's do 1024 by 1020. Actually, no. These need to be wide for Runway. So we're going to do 1344 by 768. What else? We'll do like 35 steps, CFG of like 6.5. DPM PP2M Keras, I believe. We'll see how these look. I think these are the settings, but sometimes my memory is not so great. So let's try NSFW nude in the negatives and delicious apple sitting on a table, and make sure this is all good here. So this is just the basic workflow that comes with Comfy, and then you can just sort of adjust it to work with whatever model you're using. And just remember, SDXL is trained around 1024 by 1024s and SD15 was trained at 512 by 512. So, yeah, use resolutions near there. There's a list of resolutions that work best for each, model and stuff. So this looks pretty good. So instead of typing in delicious apple sitting on a table, why don't we use LLMs to get the prompts? Let's have a look at our clouds first. Beautiful. I love these like transitions, the sunset transitions. I got a couple of them earlier. They're great. Oh, this is just so powerful. Okay, so back in Comfy, let's add a LLMs to this, okay? So we're going to use Florence, and we're going to use CLIP Interrogator. Florence is part of the Florence nodes. You will need Florence-2 by Kajai. That's what I use. And then I also use CLIP is Eden. Yeah, various custom nodes by Eden.art. This has a CLIP Interrogator node. That's very useful. I'll explain how that works in a sec. The idea is we're going to take these two prompts and smash them together to get like a super prompt. And then that way we're basically blind image to imaging by having CLIP Vision look at these things and prompt for us. So it's like an IP adapter, but it doesn't actually look at the image. It looks at the image and then writes a prompt, and then we get the prompt. So it's slightly different. And then we can also wire up an IP adapter on a toggle or something. And then that way you can decide whether you want the IP adapter to actually like have a lot of control over the composition of the image, or if you just want what the AI sees in the image as your prompt. Very powerful for just making input images for stuff like this. So once you get Florence installed, you just load up these two nodes, Florence to run, and download and load Florence-2 model. Plug the model into the model loader, and then change your task to caption, detailed caption, or more detailed caption, depending on how much you want it to Yammer. Lately I've been getting really succinct prompts with caption, and I'm using CLIP Interrogator to get the longer prompt. So yeah, I'm just leaving it a caption, and I'm going to use the Florence-2 large fine tune, but if you don't want to, you can use the base. It's negligible difference. I just have the VRAM, so it's fine. Okay. Let's add an image loader. So now we have this thing that loads an image, looks at it, and it's going to spit out a caption. Show text. And then we can send that caption into our clip encode. So now our text is completely taken over by this prompt, which is generated by Florence. So let's find out what Florence thinks this looks like and then what it prompts. And just because of the aspect of the image, I'm going to make it opposite, 768 by 1344. High. Yeah, let's try it. Cool. A statue of a cat wearing a metallic armor. So it's a very succinct, simple prompt, which is great, but we want to embellish it with a bunch of keywords and stuff that help us get closer to what we actually see here. So we're going to combine two LLMs by adding clip underscore interrogator. This is from that Eden node pack I talked about. Same deal, plug the image into the same node or into this node. And then for this, you want to keep model alive. Yes, you don't want to prepend the blip caption. I mean, you can see what it looks like. And we're going to leave it in fast mode. So now we have two prompts, but we want to stick them together. So we need a node called String Concatenate, which is a JW node. Yeah, various ComfyUI nodes by type by James Walker. So the JW nodes, grab those for the string concatenator. So if we think about it, we want this string first, this string second, but we need to add a comma and a space in between those two strings. So we're going to turn A into an input. This node takes two strings and smashes them together. So we'll take prompt 1, plug it in here, and then we'll say comma, space, and then we make another string concatenate node. It's still plugged into A. Plug that in here. So this whole string is now A. And then we plug this caption into B, which I need to turn into an input. Boom. And now when I go here and put this string out to the final, we should have this one, then comma space, and then this one. Let's find out. If you turn on this keep model alive after you run clipping, yeah, there we go. Steampunk cat, a cute steampunk calico cat, fully robotic cat, intricate steampunk imagery. Yeah, so we get that nice clip interrogator prompt, and then that final prompt to finish it off. But if you want, you can swap around the order. If you want the more succinct prompt to set the tone and the other ones to be follow-up, then you would just swap the order of these strings. So instead of this one going here, it would go here, and then this one would go here. So you're plugging this one into the top one, this one into the bottom one. And you get a prompt where it's the very succinct prompt is at the front, and then all those extra keywords are at the back to fill it out. But yeah, I mean, it's just way more stylized, way more, I don't know. This is just a cool way to do image to image. And you could do other things where you're actually feeding the original image in, or, you know, we're using like IP adapters, which we can add. But for now, this is great. So let's add let's see what it sees from one of these weird. Here's some weird images I made with Stable Diffusion a while ago. So let's see what it sees. Ooh, okay. So let's make this wide again, 1344 by 768. And so what you can do then is just center your batch size up to 4 and hit the button. And then, the batch size that's dependent on your VRAM. More VRAM you have, the higher you can go with this stuff. But, you can go until you run out of VRAM. So it's worth finding out. Takes longer because it's making 4 images, but it takes a shorter time than it would take to make 4 images one after the other. This way we know what we're getting. See, I think these are going to make great input images for Runway. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's run them. So let's get this one. We're going to... They're all in my outputs folder, so let's just start adding them. Output, and then I'm going to search by date. Right, there they are. See how many we can queue up before I get throttled. Cool. All right. Let's try something else. Bodybuilders. Is my output folder? Yeah. Should be more. There they are. A group of people on a television screenshot, still image from TV series, promotional image, Twin Peaks season 3. Still frame the retro Twin Peaks, promotional still, sitcom screenshot. Wow, I really thinks it's Twin Peaks or Quantum Leap. Trending on Image Station. A-list cast, promo photograph, vivid. In scene in Twin Peaks. Man, I didn't know Blip liked Twin Peaks so much. It's just going to be Twin Peaks, but that's fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Twin Peaks, David Lynch television show from the 90s. Quite amazing. Cool. These are cool. That almost looks like Kyle MacLachlan. So does that. Oh, it's got the red curtains from the Black Lodge. That's so sick. Okay, we're going to try this one. This one looks really good. Oh, I want the one with the TV in the shot. Yeah. Oh, let's check these out. They're done. Oh, come on. All the TVs are showing the same thing. Oh my God, that's sick. This is cool. Yeah, Killer Bob. Whoa, man. Some real characters in here, like Frankenstein, Medusa. Still thinks it's Twin Peaks. Female Marty McFly. Dinah Drake? I don't know who that is. Crazy. Gotta see what the waves look like. Yeah, I guess so. All 90s TV is Twin Peaks. Large wave breaking in the middle of the ocean. Wave breaking. Beautiful waves in sea. Ocean swells. Stunning waves. Inside the curl of a wave. See, this is like way better prompting than I would do. Turbulent waves. Surf photography. Ocean waves. Pristine rippling. Oceanic waves. Blue wall. Massive waves. Dangerous waves. Ocean spectacular. Breathtaking wave. Big wave. Large waves. Ocean waves. Wow, so much waving. Wave, wave, wave. These are cool. Looks like she's popping right off the TV. Oh, I like that one. Whoa. Wow. I like that the curtains are swaying a little bit in the background. This is crazy. This footage is crazy. It's so good at outpainting. It's crazy. I want to run this one again, actually. And I also want to add. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll show you guys some of the other ones I made earlier. Assets. Is this all them? Yeah. So yeah, we started with you know, the meme. You got to start with this, obviously. What do we move on to? Ah, yeah. That's one of my just input images from like Stable Diffusion. Yeah, here's some of the stuff from the TV stuff. It's lovely and horrifying. It's cool. Oh, there's no prompts on any of this stuff, just literally popping the images in. So this one I actually extended several times by grabbing the last frame and then, you know, doing that as the next frame, and then just slapping it all together in a video editor. It's kind of fun. It's kind of great to watch it like just keep hallucinating like harder and harder and harder. The whole gang's here now. Everybody came out. Even the guy in the sky. All right, he's gone. I think this is the last clip. But yeah, you can, I guess keep extending, indefinitely. Um yeah. So yeah, lots of that stuff from clip extension. Ooh, these are sick. So the input image is just a picture of trees on the television, but man, does it get cool as it zooms in. It almost goes like underwater, like underwater plants or something. And then, yeah, this one I actually turned into a lip sync video, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, and now I did like 6 more of these plant ones because they just came out so nice. Super interesting. So cool. And what else? Yeah, I tried different TVs with different stuff on them from different perspectives. Crazy aerobics. Yeah, anything liquid plant smoke. This one's not bad. Eating, not too bad. Just delicious, delicious spaghetti. Yum, 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 yum. Some renders from my friend Charan. Crazy. The lighting. Gorgeous. Here we go. Perfect. This is like car commercials ready for print. It looks totally realistic. What I like is this little tiny car over on the side here. And then if you look, the car actually drives like over nothing. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. But other than that, it's amazing. Now we got a little cat. This was cool. It was like a tornado on the water. Yeah, if it's from Unsplash or something. Oh yeah, this one. This is one of my animate diff runs, just the first frame. Man, this one came out good. It's lovely. This one came out less good, but still cool. Definitely cool. And this was just some stuff off Pinterest, I think. This is why you should always run more than one, because, like, you know, they can be completely different. Crazy. So that's me asking it to camera pan right and tilt counterclockwise. It didn't tilt, but it did pan. Sort of. I think that was just. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. I mean, it's doing a really good job. This was cool. I made a little video with this too, with some Suno music. So I just kept extending it, you know, grab the last frame, extend it out. Too many drummers, man. Too many drummers. Oh yeah, some time lapses of you know, Northern Ontario. Look at that water. The clouds. The sunset. So awesome. That one might be my favorite. Yeah, we're back to these. So yeah, that's just the stuff I made today with ITV, image to video, along with all this stuff. Whoa, is it TV on TV? Crazy. What the? Weird. So what if we take this and prompt woman climbs out of TV and walks towards camera. You can run two of those, see if you can do it. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I think we'll do this one. Kind of tempted to run that wrong prompt on this. See what happens. See if we can get a woman to climb out of the TV and walk towards camera on this wave. It'll probably just make a wave. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they are really just hallucinations. They're just you know, machines doing it. Let's see if we can make a fake 90s sitcom title card. And then animate it. It doesn't know what show it is, but it knows for sure that it's season 3. I remember this show. Whoa. And she's out. And she's in. She's out and she's in. Come on out. There you are. She's like, how'd you do that? All right, come on out. Come on out of the TV. Oh, yeah, nice. Wow, I wasn't expecting her skirt to be so short. God damn. Oh, that's weird. The physics are really cool. I love that crashing up here. It's so cool. I'm gonna have Midjourney Man on the stream soon. I'll have to ask him if that's what waves look like. Okay, yeah. I mean, I did ask for a woman to climb out of a TV, so. So should we start combining insane prompts that have nothing to do with the HIPAA footage, like um, interdimensional hockey game? Hey, Pixel Pushers here. What's up, dude? Remind you of anybody? This is me just explaining how easy ComfyUI is to people. Just posted a test on X. I don't trust you. If I click on it, am I going to get demonetized? I'll preview it in another window first. This is really good, dude. Oh, that's so gross. Okay. I'm going to show the world you're gross. Okay, you guys ready? If you don't like gross, don't look at the screen. 3, 2, 1. It's not that gross. It's kind of gross. This is Pixel Pusher. God damn, dude. I love how it crawls out of the toilet and the perspective switches. Yeah. That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, these guys are pretty chill. Let's try the interdimensional hockey game. Oh, you're just thinking about a hockey game on grass. What? Okay, so putting the wrong prompt in with images is too fun. Let's try that again with so we'll just, why is it a robot? All right, we'll run one of these and then we'll say breakdance competition 1996 or 1994 New York City. Yeah, I mean, so far I'm super impressed. It's been really fun. Then yeah, to extend the clip, just grab that last frame from any video and just run that last frame and then stitch this video to that video in a video editor and you're off to the races. You can cut together whatever footage you want. And you know, if you get it working, you can probably use the prompt to transition. So you can extend one and then the next one use a different prompt that explains where you want to go. Use that to transition, grab that final frame, move on. There's a lot of really interesting ways to navigate this this setup beyond just generating a single image to video. Oh yeah, we'll get a good lip sync one too. That's really funny. That's really funny. Can it do animation? You mean like illustrative animation? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so no prompt. He's just vibing. Camera's moving around. Good depth. Nice feeling. For the other one, I asked for a breakdance competition. I don't think we're going to get it. No. No breakdance competition. So let's try a man doing yoga on the beach. Close up, face, sunset. In fact, we can even use one of these we already made. Where's one where we only have one person on screen? Actually, that might be perfect. Yes. Do you see a face? So you see this lip sync button? You hit this lip sync button, yeah? Oh, well, let me switch my desktop audio on so you can hear what's happening. Turn that down a bit. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. So, now you can type a script and the character will say the script and it'll animate the lip sync and all that stuff. So we can go down here and pick a voice.
Let's slow down and take a nice deep breath.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to keep it a secret.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Hey there, I'm Nikki. I'm excited to dig in and do some research.
Good evening. I was actually hoping to run into you.
Okay, gather round. It's time for an exciting story.
Okay, let's check that off our list and get started.
Oh, me? I'm Claudia, and you are?
Hey there, Maggie here. I appreciate you coming all this way to see me.
Huh. I don't know who I like the best for this.
I just wanted you to know I'm always here if you need me.
Hey there, I'm Nikki. I'm excited to dig in and do some research.
She sounds like the TikTok voice.
Good evening. I was actually hoping to run into you.
James here. Looking forward to reading what you write.
Hey, I'm Vincent. Thanks for stopping by my channel.
Hey, Vincent.
Hi there. I absolutely love telling stories.
Let's slow down and take a nice deep breath.
Okay, let's check that off our list and get started.
Okay, gather round. It's time for... Oh, me? I'm Claudia, and you are?
All right, let's try Claudia. All right. Oh boy. It sure sucks to be trapped in this TV, in this loop, going over and over and over again. I wish someone would just turn the TV off so I could go to bed. Oh, well, here we go again. So now it should like ping pong the video back and forth as long as this is, and then make like a little loop. So she's like stuck in a loop. Let's see what it does. Is it generating? Yeah. So you can also upload your own audio. So you can voice act this stuff yourself if you want, and then it'll just try to match the lips to what you said. So yeah, if you're already comfortable doing voiceovers and stuff, you can just do that yourself. The lip sync stuff is pretty fast, considering all the crap that it's doing. And like it's pretty good. The mouth stuff, I think you're gonna be surprised. I mean, hopefully it works out. Sometimes it doesn't detect a face in its own generation, which is funny. Oh no. Just turn the TV off. Let's do one more. Yeah. No, I did miss it. Yeah, I did miss it. You're right. I just ran another one. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy, it sure sucks to be trapped in this TV, in this loop, going over and over and over again. I wish someone would just the TV off so I could go to bed. Oh well, here we go again. Oh boy, it sure sucks to be trapped in this TV, in this loop, going over and over and over again. I wish someone would just the TV off so I could go to bed.
I wish they would just the TV off.
Oh well.
Oh well. So, I mean, you guys can see how powerful this stuff is, right? Like, come on. This is really cool. Add a little bit of music, cut it together, get yourself some dialogue, do it yourself, you know? Hire some friends, make a movie. The hell are you waiting for? Like, what a fun tool for people who, you know, want to make films but can't. Oh, did it start with the robot? Why did it start with the robot? Oh, because I'm stupid. Started with an input image and then gave it a completely different prompt and wondered why the input image came up first. The Navy SEAL copy pasta. It's like too much swearing in that, I think. There we go.
Oh boy, it sure sucks to be trapped in this TV, in this loop, going over and over and over again. I wish someone would just turn the TV off so I could go to bed. Oh well, here we go again. Oh boy, it sure sucks to be trapped.
Super awesome. So yeah, I mean, that's all the functionality, guys. You want to go forth and make your own stuff, go on Runway. I think you can do you know, you get a certain amount of credits on the smaller plan, so you can go play with this stuff. If you like it, grab a month of unlimited and go crazy, and then you know, go do something with all that footage, and then grab another month of unlimited a couple months down the road. You know, like yeah, no reason to say stay subscribed to this stuff really, because like it's going to keep changing. Different places will offer new stuff. Kling has really great stuff. Luma has really great stuff. So it doesn't make sense to really for me to commit to any of them, but I mean, I've gotten a lot of value out of my 1 month of unlimited, so highly recommend you try it out. Runway's pretty sick. So we covered image to video. We covered grabbing the last frame from a video and just running it as the next frame, and then you can basically extend your videos and just grab those videos, segment them out clip by clip. You're good to go. And then lip sync, you just do what I did here, or upload a WAV file and hit the button and pick the voice and do the thing. Well, I guess you don't pick the voice with the WAV file, but it'll do the lip sync. Hopefully, I haven't tried it with a WAV file, so I'm curious, you know, how good it can sort of do audio to lip. But it's, you know, we're trying. But yeah, if you like what we do here, hit up the Patreon, hit up the Discord. My next guest, I believe, is Midjourney Man, either this week or next week. I have to check my calendar. And if you don't know him, go check him out on Instagram. It's Midjourney Man. Yeah. Instagram.com/MidjourneyMan. He makes gorgeous stuff. Just did a collab with my other friend, Syntax Diffusion. Yeah, he just won the Civitai Award for the Project Odyssey competition. So we'll talk about that, talk about his process, is inspiration and where all this stuff comes from. So yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody, and we will do this again really soon. Probably Thursday. All right. Have a great night and be safe, and bye-bye.